bio, yeah? A little info.
Yeah. What's your name? What do you do?
I'm Callum, and I'm a producer from North London.
My name's Lex. I'm a songwriter.
Alright, so name?
Champion DI, rapper, singer, songwriter,
Alright, cool.
FIFA King.
Kenny D, I'm a music producer.
What's the best thing about what you do?
Best thing is I get to express my deepest, darkest emotions through the written word.
Being able to live my dream.
I'm experimental, like I'm outside the box, like I try to be different from everyone else, you know?
The social aspects, I'm not a very sociable person, but my job lets me meet people, it brings us all together, and I don't know, like you couldn't make the art and the music that you make without being sociable and without bouncing off each other, and that's where my social life comes from. But also I'm doing something I love, that's the best part.
Allow myself to be just creative and try and mix that vibe that I grew up with that new sound. So I'm able to just trailblaze my own sound for now, you know?
What's the worst thing about your thing?
Having to work with people like Duval.
You! What?
I haven't met that yet. I haven't
Oh!
Yeah, I like that.
Be real.
Being real, I have not experienced that yet, so
That's deep.
yeah.
You actually, regardless of what any artist says, I don't care what they say, you're always self-doubting because it's so up and down. You can be great but not good enough. It's very competitive, so you know that you put all your life and soul into something and you actually don't know what way it's going to go. Sometimes it goes really shit, and that's probably the hardest thing that you have to deal with as an artist.
Worst thing about what I do is the pressure that it puts on my mental health to be good enough and to succeed. It's just a really difficult industry, and there's so many of us going through it. I don't know. It's just a really hard thing. That is the most pressure that I feel from what I do. Both answers were great.
That was good. That was the answer.
Which one are we going to use?
You know what, I just want to echo that I related so much to what Bishop was saying with that self-doubting, because you might listen to something that you've written, you've recorded, and then you start putting yourself down of why it can't do well or why it shouldn't be coming out, and someone else might hear it and they're like, bro, what is this? Someone said the imposter syndrome, you know, where you think, these lot are sick. You might be in a session and you think, these lot are sick, when why are you in that session? You know? So that's probably the thing that I've got to try to harness the most.
Programming drums and shit like that.